Dear respectful organizers, speakers, and participants, very good afternoon to all of you. As demonstrated during the sessions of the Comfort at the Extremes conference in its second version, once again, it's proved that this international gathering provides an outstanding platform for individuals and organizations to discuss the challenges associated with the extremes and finding practical and impactful solutions for such challenges. The last 3 days were very exciting and informative. Our distinguished speakers have shared their immense experience in the field and shed light on the challenges and opportunities in the area of comfort living. Professor Rolf's talk on vernacular architecture and how it can play a significant role in managing the increasing energy demands on modern age was inspiring. Professor Bandi Badadia's insightful analysis and traditional Omani dwellings reflected that the thermal comfort has been a priority in the Omani culture. It was amazing to learn from Dr. Norton about the situation in different parts of Oman in the 70s of the last century. It gave us a chance to reflect on how things have progressed since then. Professor Filomena provided an eye-opening study on the importance of proper ventilation to combat an airborne transmission of SARS-CoV-2 virus. Professor Nichols' discussion of comfort surveys and visualization, as well as the holistic approach for building energy performance presented by Professor Rawal, exposed the two facades of thermal comforts. Professor Gupta's discussion on the significance of thermal comfort in health and social care system, and Professor Tripple's debate on its role in the way forward for a sustainable future revealed the importance of this multidisciplinary field in addressing global climate challenges. In total, 55 papers were presented by authors from different countries. During these presentations, we have learned about the experiences of countries in the GCCs, Middle East, East, and Far East of Asia. The authors have shared their ideas of how the design of buildings is influenced by the outdoor environments. Indeed, the participants have enjoyed the presentations and the exciting discussions during all the sessions. As we conclude this conference, I would like to thank Sultan Qaboos University for hosting this event and for all the support that we received from all the different units in the university. I also thank the distinguished speakers and authors of papers for taking the time to share their experience with us. To the participants who have shown immense interest in the topics discussed in this conference, I thank them for their interest and support. I also thank them for their positive comments and suggestions. Now, it gives me a great pleasure to announce that the third round of the CATE conference will be hosted by the Institute for Complex Analysis of Regional Problems, Far Eastern Branch, Russian Academy of Sciences, Russian Federation in September 2023. And therefore, I give the floor to Dr. Elena Grigorieva to tell us more about their plans of hosting the coming round of the conference. After Elena's presentation, I will conclude my speech. Thank you. Dr. Elena, the floor is yours.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Professor Ali, for giving me the floor. Dear friends and colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, prepare for adventures to the Russian Far East. The 2023 International Conference, Comfort at the Extremes, will be held in Azerbaijan, Russia. To travel to Azerbaijan, the best way is to fly to Khabarovsk Airport Noi and afterwards transfer to Azerbaijan by car. If you need visa for visiting Russian Federation, we will help you with the invitation letter. The weather at the end of September will be sunny, and the daily temperature will be from +5 to +20 degrees Celsius. The main topics of the Comfort at the Extremes 2023 will be climate and comfort for human health, thermal stress and strain scales, physiology, health and mortality in extreme climatic conditions, future urbanization and climate change, outdoor thermal comfort, air pollution and thermal comfort, construction in extreme climatic conditions, designed to reduce the effect of an urban heat island, natural ventilation and its role in thermal comfort, construction materials in extreme climatic conditions, production and new technologies in extreme climatic conditions, stability in extreme climatic conditions, climate change and building design, energy consumption in extreme climatic conditions, cold, hot, and mountains, climate resilience and environmental sustainability, sustainable social security, comfort during and after COVID-19. We will ask you to submit a 200-word abstract and afterwards the full paper, and the whole process will start on March 2023. At the end of our conference, we will organize a field trip to the State Nature Reserve Bastak, full of adventure and natural environment, wild natural environment. The Institute for Complex Analysis of Regional Problems is the institution of the Russian Academy of Sciences located in Jewish Autonomous Region, which is founded to study the regions in all levels as an integrated system of natural and economic and social facets. The key competence of the Institute is the ability to integrate interdisciplinary knowledge of different types of data from multiple thematic sources and services in a single analysis. We are good in mathematical modeling of natural and social economic systems, biology, geography, climate and climate change, sustainable use of natural resources, environmental science, environmental monitoring, biodiversity conservation, social and economic development, rural demographics and development, and migration. The structure of the Institute is in two departments, Department of Natural Sciences and Department of Social Science Research, and we are divided into 7 laboratories. We have a young staff of supportive researchers who will help you to navigate during the conference. We have an experience in organizing the international conferences. We held these conferences every 2 years, starting from 1992. The conference will be held in Hotel Bira in Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan is a city and administrative center of the Jewish Autonomous Region, located on the Trans-Siberian Railroad. The city is full of Jewish history and culture, and its main street is named after the Yiddish language author and humorist Shalom Aleichem. Jewish Autonomous Region in the Russian Federation is located not far from China, Japan, Korea, in Vladivostok time zone. And here are some pictures of the city, full of, as I told you before, Jewish culture and history. Welcome, Comfort at the Extremes 2023 in Birobidzhan, Russian Federation. Thank you, and we are waiting for you. Join us.
Thank you very much, Dr. Elena. I will just conclude my my speech, and after I conclude my speech, I would request Dr. Muhammad to open the cameras to all people who are participating, and we will take a picture, a general picture for all of us. So finally, on behalf of the organizing committee, I would like to thank the members of the steering committee, organizing committee, scientific committee, and technical committee for their enthusiasm, efforts, and hard work for making this conference a success. Thank you, and God bless you. Thank you very much. So Dr. Muhammad, if you don't mind, please give the chance to all participants to actually click on their cameras so we can take a picture together, if you don't mind. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Prof. Ali. While I'm doing so, I think Prof. Su Rauf would like to say something.
Oh, that will be great.
Yes, I will.
On behalf of the international organizing team of the CATE conferences, I'd like to give a profound thanks to Oman for hosting this very successful conference. And I'd just like to say that what's really important from our beginnings when Hanan Al-Khatri kindly offered to help enable this conference to happen, what was hugely important to us was the fact that Oman is part of that region of the world, the Gulf region, where extreme heat has been an increasing problem. So we set up these conferences so we could learn from you. And that's exactly what we've done, because you're teaching us lessons that are really important. And I think one of the key lessons has been that there is no one solution for comfort, that every country, every region, every climate must have different solutions and different cultural and climatic approaches to how they provide comfort and what levels they provide it at. So that's come out loud and clear. We look forward to joining Elena in the very cold Siberian regions next. But for us, it's been such a privilege to see the wonderful buildings of Oman and to share the learning and the wisdom that they can tell us about how to design for a hotter future, even if we live in cooler and more temperate regions. So thank you for your wisdom and your learning and your hard work for this conference.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Professor Su. Now, can we take the pictures together? Dr. Muhammad?
Yeah.
Those who are not showing their pictures, please do so.
Yeah, and also please, I'm sending you invitation to be promoted as panelists so you can show your camera, you turn on your cameras.
Yes.
Dr. Nicol, Prof. Nicol, I think you are raising your hands if you'd like to say something.
He's probably still in his pajamas.
Nice to see you all, Home Sue and Professor Ali, Professor Saleh. I wish it had been in-person conference, maybe next time.
Next
Next time.
Yeah, it's wonderful listening to you all. It felt like Windsor, sitting in the office.
True.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mother, it looks very different here. It looks very different.
I
It's changing. Curly here
yeah.
and start here.
It's becoming very hectic here. So I thought the least that I can do to my personal grooming is chop my hair off.
No, that's what I'm thinking in Madhavi. You look 20 years younger with that charming hair.
I know. Thank you.
Okay, fine. The rest of the people, can they turn their cameras on, please? Yeah. Elena? Yeah, that's great. You managed to do it. Fine. Dr. Hanan? Professor Ahmed?
Prof.
And
Ali, I'm sorry, I don't have a camera attached to my desktop.
Oh, okay, fine.
Sorry
It's
for
okay,
this.
okay. Julia?
I'm sorry, I have an issue with my cam. I'll try to solve
Fine,
it.
that's good. That's okay. Manal Al-Ma'mari and Julia?
Hello, Hanan. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
I wish we were all together like in Windsor. Maybe next time. I really wanted to come to Oman, but unfortunately the COVID took over.
Yeah,
really
actually,
wanted to come.
this was planned to be on campus conference, but because of this COVID-19.
Mm.
You know,
But you are welcome anytime. Any one of you
Yes.
is welcome anytime. You are
Thank
most
you.
welcome. No, you should not wait for the other round of the conference to come to Oman.
Could I say to you all that Rajat and I are now planning in September, beginning of September 2022 in Edinburgh, we are planning an intermediate CATE because the pressures are so important and we have so much good work on post-COVID design. So we'll have a really, I hope it's going to be a really terrific, another CATE conference in 2022 as well, before Elena's.
It's 2:30.
So would it be like focused on the work after COVID-19, or is it like for general?
It'll have quite a lot of focus on COVID-19, also overheating in buildings, and so a number of different things. We're just finalizing it, but it's simply because the pace of change is so fast. These extreme events are happening so fast. And what we need to do is bridge the gap between the researchers and the designers. So what we will do is try and get a lot of UK-based and Western Europe-based architects and engineers to come, because it's no use us sitting in our ivory towers and writing all our papers if change doesn't happen. So we need to try and do that. But then that will be a lovely springboard. A lot of people are getting very excited about joining Elena in Russia, I know. We've already got a carriage, I hope, booked on the Trans-Siberian Express to get there. In the meantime, yes, so that will be an opportunity. It's the 5th and 6th of September 2022, but we'll tell you all about that later.
That would be great.
This
This is great. We are willing to help.
Yeah.
Please drop us an email.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay, fine. Then if there is nothing, if any one of you wants to say anything or he wants to comment or whatever, I'll give you the floor. If you have any, just maybe for 3 minutes altogether.
I will just would like to announce that the recorded videos, it will be posted on the website I think in the coming 2 days. So, and if you would like to download them or watch them again, so you will find them available.
Yeah. That will be really wonderful. Some of my students, in fact, I had shared some of my some of the presentations by Sue and a couple of others. I think Soman Bandyopadhyay and Sue, and of course my sessions. I had used my classroom time and projected them in the big screen. So it was some of the students who joined late were asking, can we access these and all that? So Sue's presentation was really, I mean, I was teaching design methods class in the third year level. And then she was on the point, on dot, like mentioning the issues that are of most concern to students. So I think that is where we have to all reach. Just as Sue was saying, we are sitting in our own ivory towers and writing papers. I think it's where the people that we have to reach are the students, and then that's where the real change can happen.
Can I also ask Huda or Hanan, all the presentations will be online, will they?
Yes.
Okay,
yes, all
because on the 8th of November, I have got a 2-hour workshop, a gig at COP26 to talk about resilient comfort. So I shall bring up a lot of the issues that I've seen on this as well, include them, so we can, and then I'll put a click link through to your website from the COP26. So
okay.
We can have a presence there and make the issue, where I'm speaking on behalf of the International Union of Architects, so we can put resilient comfort at the top of the climate change agenda.
Okay, we'll make sure to post all of the presentations, and I'll write to you when that is done, inshallah.
That's great. That's great. Thank you very much. Thank you all. Thank you for the interest, and hope to see you again. Stay safe. I don't want to say stay at home because it's boring, but stay safe. At least stay safe. Take care and have a nice day. And all those who are actually in the Far East, good night. Good night. And those in Europe are still in good morning.
Thank you.
It's nice to see all continents are here. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Assalamu alaikum.
So did we take a picture?
Thank you.
Yeah, I think they did. They
yes,
did already.
yes. We are going also to post it on the website.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye. See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Shukran. Yeah.
Shukran.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Assalamu alaikum.